Well, we think we're on the right route. In the far background there's Modiin, and if you look in the far background over there is the bridge.
The unfinished train bridge.
And then there's Trevor. He's not finished yet. He's fine.
Not almost.
We just got to our first checkpoint by the bridge by Latron. We're heading in that direction, and then we're going to turn left and go past the fire. There we go. Shoot.
We've been riding an hour and 15 minutes an hour and 50 minutes from Modiin. We've ridden some amazing routes so far. We've just got into the Burma Road, the famous Burma Road, which is the route where the Israelis are coming through towards Jerusalem. And we've passed our first memorial tank or cannon on the right hand side of the road, and this is a memorial for a few of the fallen soldiers in the War of Independence. Okay, so there's nothing like two Jewish boys going cycling. Gotta stop for coffee. There wasn't an aroma or a cafe anywhere, so we decided we'll make our own. So Alan's making us Cafe Turki. By the way, Alan, what do we say we are calling this trip? Two South African Jews conquer Jerusalem. Yeah. Okay. Although we're Israelis now. Right, so we've been riding now, how long? Oh, almost 3 hours.
Almost 3 hours.
Lost the path slightly, but now we are smack bang on the path. We've stopped off for breakfast in a walnut grove. These are walnut trees. And this is our surroundings. Gazelle.
After 4 hours on the road, we're starting to see people with tambourines and singing. And orange t-shirts. We're in the middle of a forest now. We've been on the road 4 hours. We're starting to climb a lot. The scenery's been unbelievably beautiful. The track's been relatively easy. We haven't been spoiled by any downhill or any good single track, but I'm sure we're going to get that later on. And obviously the best reward's going to be when we arrive in Jerusalem.
Alan, did we just see people in yellow t-shirts banging tambourines, or is the altitude getting to us?
Trevor, it's either the altitude, but I'm certain it's the salt tablets also. But it's great fun. Well, we've descended up this mountain pass. We initially started down at the bottom there. If you look in the far distance there, you can see there's a white trail. We've come the whole way along there, next to the railway line. There's a water there. Then we've climbed up this mountain pass the whole way around. There's Trevor. He's waiting for the next climb. And then what we're going to do is we're following a green and black trail, green and white trail, and then we're going to go onto the black trail, and hopefully we should be close to Jerusalem. We've been on the road now for nearly 8 hours, and it's getting a little bit rough.
Fine, so we're somewhere near Beit Shemesh. Beit Shemesh is that way, Jerusalem's that way. That was a hard climb, I must say. Coming out of the forests, now we're in not such a beautiful area. Seems to be a lot of quarries and I don't know. Anyway, we've been going for 5.5 hours. Time for lunch. Isaac really had a body odor problem on the farm.
Right. At least my body odor's not so bad, eh?
I think he's following me.
You think he's following you?
Yeah.
You know what worried me, Trevor, is that guy looked trashed and he was coming downhill from Jerusalem, and we're going uphill to Jerusalem now. Yeah. But what can we say? We're going down there, and then between that valley there, we're going there. And what did I say? B'chatzlacha.
We're now in the Sorek Valley, or Wadi Sorek. We've come along this path. We've crossed the river once already, and this is the second time we're crossing, but this time they gave us a bridge. The last time we had to go through the water. We're going to be climbing these mountains up into Yerushalayim. Baruch Hashem.
Well, we've descended up this mountain pass. We initially started down at the bottom there. If you look in the far distance there, you can see there's a white trail. We've come the whole way along there, next to the railway line. There's a water there. Then we've climbed up this mountain pass the whole way around. There's Trevor. He's waiting for the next climb. And then what we're going to do is we're following a green and black trail, green and white trail, and then we're going to go onto the black trail, and hopefully we should be close to Jerusalem. We've been on the road now for nearly 8 hours, and it's getting a little bit rough.